And lifestyle has to do with your day-to-day habits and how you live your life. When we finish this, I'm going to tell you about an event that I do every third Thursday. It's a free event for speakers, and that's where I met our next speaker. They show up and I meet, God always sends somebody to that program I do every third Thursday. And every month I go, I say, well, when is showing up this time? This particular month, it was Sharon. And there was something about her that I knew she belonged in. And you'll know.
Hello, welcome. My name is Sharon, and I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from Syracuse, New York, and I'm just going to tell you how it is. My life has been shit. I grew up in a very toxic environment, in a very abusive household. My sister had been labeled a sociopath. My father didn't really know how to be much of a father, so he wasn't one. And my mother abused all of us. Mentally, emotionally, verbally, spiritually. This made it very difficult growing up because I'm an empath. I'm a highly sensitive person. So it made it extremely difficult since I absorbed other people's energies and emotions. I absorbed their anger, their pain, their guilt, on top of my own pain and suffering. One thing that I remember is my mom would instill belief systems in me that contradicted each other. She would encourage me to dance slutty at family events, encourage me to act promiscuous, and would use my beauty and looks to her benefit. I also remember one time she had beat me and called me a whore for wearing skinny jeans. When in the same week, my sister had been making out with multiple guys, and when I confronted my mom, she said, "Oh, she's just having fun, Cher." So this really made it hard for me to understand how to act. What is the right way to act? What's the appropriate way to act? I had no idea. One of the most traumatic memories was my 15th birthday. I was in Puerto Rico. We were on vacation. Me and my sister had been partying with some guys. One of them raped me. I had told my sister right then. She made me stay with her, and then she left to go party. She came back hours later, and when we had returned back to the room, my mom had found out somehow that we had been drinking that night. So as soon as we walked in the door, she beat our asses. She laid into us so bad that my father had to step in because that's how out of control she got. And this is my 15th birthday. 15th birthday. I couldn't process the rape. I couldn't process why my sister was treating me like this, why my mother was treating me like this. I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel loved. I was in shock. Fast forward a year and some months later, you wouldn't believe what happened. I had gone out with a girlfriend, and I lied to my mom. I said I was going to be staying at her house, but I was really staying at her boyfriend's house. Her boyfriend was my ex-boyfriend's cousin's house. That night, 4 of my ex-boyfriend's cousins had raped me, all at one time. Months later, I had to have an abortion. And I didn't tell a single soul about it for many years. And I blamed myself because I lied to my mom, and because I had drank again. And even though I wasn't drunk, I had drank again. So I blamed myself. I doubled up. I graduated at 16 years old. I didn't want to be in high school anymore. I was supposed to go to the University of Miami, but due to a minor incident that happened on that spring break, my parents denied me of going to the university, even though I was going to be paying for it. Thankfully, that summer, 2 days before my 17th birthday, I started attending the University of Puerto Rico in Humacao. I had convinced my parents to let me stay in Puerto Rico and go to university while we had been on vacation there for 3 weeks. I was going to go to the university for $47 a credit, better than the community college back at home. So they let me stay. 17 years old, do your thing, Cher, have fun, get a job. The university had put me in a 2-bedroom house because the dorm rooms had already been full, but for the same price as the dorm room. So I was living it up. 17, my own house, no parents, in Puerto Rico, too. But you know, my parents didn't send money, and I wasn't able to feed myself. And that's when my 10-year journey of exotic dancing began. 10-year journey of selling my soul for money. A 10-year journey of drug addiction and drug abuse. Cocaine, alcohol, Xanax, other drugs. Whatever I could do to numb the pain. Whatever I could do to numb that feeling of never receiving unconditional love. Never receiving support. Never ever having one person, not a teacher, not an adult, look at me and just give me some love and say she has something in her. I'm gonna show her some extra love. And this led me down years and years of self-destructive behavior, risky behavior, self-sabotage, a handful of near-death experiences, until finally, 10 years later, living in LA, I went through one of my deepest, darkest spiritual awakenings that shook me awake. It made me look at my lifestyle and how I was living. And even though I was numbing myself so much, I knew it didn't match who I was to the core. And it really made me look at myself, and I had to be honest with myself and look at the changes that I needed to make. But I'll tell you, that's the day that I decided that if nobody loved me, I was gonna love me. That if nobody supported me, I was gonna support me. And if nobody valued me, I was gonna value me. And from that day on, I spent a year and a half devouring Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Abraham Hicks, and others. I devoured personal development, esoteric knowledge, quantum physics, but most of all, I looked within, and I asked myself, who is Cher? Who is Cher? And what does Cher want out of life? How does Cher want to live her life? And from then on, I've been living a life full of happiness, joy, abundance, and that's why I'm here today. I want to empower each and every one of you to live your most authentic lives, to take off those masks, stop hiding, stop pretending, use your voice. Make sure that your lifestyle matches who you are to your core, to your soul. And don't let anybody change that. I chose me, and now I want you to choose you. Thank you. go down to dimension lifestyle. How do your habits speak to who you are? Score yourself 1 to 3 if I have habits. 4 to 7 if I am aware of habits that I need to change and I'm ready to address them. And score yourself 8 to 10 if my habits enhance my life. Thank you again.
She's the age I was when I started. Isn't that wonderful? Imagine her she's doing. Imagine she has more direction than I have. I was like, I know this is it, but I don't know where I'm going. That's why we do this. I'm looking for people her age that can pass this on, because it's supposed to stay. And she's